So what's up YouTube? It's your girl Cierra and I am back with another video. So I'm just gonna pick up from that last um, IG poll that I did when I asked you guys about story times and what you wanted to see. And I touched on it a little bit in my last story time because you guys chose the chink story over the girl fight. So I was like, I feel like this girl fight is something that I should talk to y'all about. So I am here to tell y'all about this girl fight, right? So, and once again, this is a story from a long time ago. This is not my life now. This was years ago. I don't learn my lessons. I don't, participate in none of these type activities, even though I will beat a bitch up. Yup. But for real, this is a story from back then. So the same guy, like I told y'all, that was the only relationship that I've ever been in. At this point, I ain't never been in a relationship, so we're gonna keep it G. But so we was on a break or whatever. I'm gonna just jump straight in. We was on a break. Now, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Like we went on a lot of breaks in that relationship. Like anytime I felt like I just needed a break from this nigga, I would break up with him. And it wasn't to cheat or nothing like that. It's just like if I feel like I'm doing too much or you ain't doing enough, I need a break. Okay, so on one of our breaks or whatever, he decides that, he gonna go on, talk to whoever he wanna talk to. And I'm like, okay, cool. Like, we on a break, do you? Because every time we was on a break, even though I wasn't, trying to be with somebody else, it just happened. I don't know, whatever. But, okay, so he decides that he gonna talk to this girl or whatever. So, cool. Talk to her, do what y'all do. But once again, every time that we would be on a break, like we knew we was gonna get back together. So it wasn't like you had time to even introduce yourself to another girl because we was gonna be back together. So whatever. He do him, I do me. So this particular night, me and my homegirls, we go out. And I'm really trying to remember, did I go out with his sister? Or either she met us there or something. I feel like I went out with his sister. Like, I went out with his, like, me and my homegirl, we was in a car together. But I feel like either his sister met us there or either she was in a car with me. I can't really remember. Like, my memory my memory ain't all that. Like, I remember stuff, but it's not, my memory is not, like, A1. So, I'm going to just put that out there. So, anyway, yeah, we go to the club and I'm talking to somebody else. This person is in the club, but my ex in the club too. Well, ex boyfriend on a break, whatever y'all want to call him. He in the club too. And me and my friend, we realized that, it's a girl with them. So my friend that I'm with, her dude and my ex, like, they was best friends at the time. So her dude, he in the club too, but they was really on the same stuff in their relationships. They'll be on breaks, they'll be together, whatever. This particular time, I guess they was on a break. So she wouldn't really study him. I wasn't really studying my ex, but he would leave the girl that he with and come over there with me while we in the club. So I'm just like, this is not what it's gonna be, but whatever, I'm entertaining it for the moment. So then, me and my homegirl, we dancing, whatever, we having a good time, we drinking. At this point, I think we probably not even old enough to drink in the club. I can't even remember. Let me think. We probably was around, let me see. Yeah, we probably was like 20. We was either 19 or 20. I can't really remember, but we was around that age. So once again, like I said, I don't even think we was old enough to drink. Hell, we probably was even 21. I can't remember. But in the club, drinking, having us a good time. Like I said, he keep coming back and forth between me and the girl he with, just coming back and forth. So me and my homegirl was like, okay, cool. We just gonna walk around the club, whatever, get away from this situation. So then we walked around the club. So then we see him and her, like, just over there chilling. I guess they talking, whatever. And, like, this twerking song come on. And me being the petty queen that I am, I was so embarrassed because this y'all do not let this be a learning lesson. Do not act like this ever. But so I go over there, and when I go over there, it's like that like my ex already, he just like shook up. He like, oh shit. But he don't say nothing, but I can see it all over his facial expression. So I go over there or whatever. Like I said, it's a twerking song going on, and like she in front of him, kind of just like whatever. So then, like I come scoot like that to the side, come scoot her, and I start dancing on him. So everybody around us, like they already know, like, oh hell, it's about to be some drama. But don't nobody like really do anything. They just let me be. So I'm dancing on him. So I guess when she finally got her composure, got herself together, she come over there and like she pushed me, but it ain't really like a push as in I'm ready to fight you push, but I took it as, oh, you want to throw balls, because at this point I done already scooted this girl to the side, like this supposed to be her dude at the time or whatever. So I hand my friend my stuff and get to fight with this girl. So get to fight with this girl. I'm so embarrassed to tell this, but it is what it is. Like that's my past. I'm not even on it right now. So get to fight with the girl. Now while at like once the security guards or whatever, once they break it up, they escort me at the club. You can always tell when somebody got their ass whooped because they let them stay in the club, but the person that started shit, they gotta go. But whatever. So they escort me out the club. Now why they telling me I gotta go? Okay, my friends with me, his sister with me. So here he come, like following us out the door. I don't know what this girl at, but he is following us out the door. So he just like, you know, all in my ear, man, you already know me and you, we gonna be together all this. I'm just, you know, just nigga stuff. And excuse me if somebody in here that's not black, but you know, just selfish stuff. Whatever you want to call it. But you know, so he walking with us to the car. Now this is when I find out that the girl, like, they done drove to the club together. But I'm like, I'm not even gonna trip on it because you already in the club with the girl, so it is what it is. But we get to the car, like we walking from the club to the car, get to the car, and he's just like, man, you know, why you doing this or whatever? Like, you the one that broke up with me, all this. And his sister is just like, she ain't really trying to calm the situation down, but at the same time, she just like, D, you know you wrong. Like, you know you and Cierra ain't even done dealing with each other. Like, you know, just trying to say whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm just like, it is what it is. That's my motto. It is what it is. So this fool is trying to get me to like go home with him. Mind y'all, I just told y'all that this girl that rode to the club with him. So where she gonna go? Who gonna take her home? But I wasn't even on that type of time. So I was just like, look, go do what you gotta do. I'm gonna be over here. So me and my homegirl, you know, we end up leaving. Now, we done left. We done left the club. I done got to the house. This fool done dropped this girl off and came to my house. Y'all, it's so funny. Like, back then it was funny too, but at the same time, I was like pissed. But it was like, it is what it is. It was what it was, once again. So, drop the girl off, come to my house, and he just telling me, he just like, man, that girl mama so mad. Like, she talking about her daughter don't even be doing all this type of fight. Her daughter don't even be in no type of drama and stuff like that. I said, oh, okay, you think I be in this type of drama? Like, niggas be having you fucked up, but yeah, we was back together after that. We was back together after that. Like, that was really all it took, because y'all know guys and their ego and their pride and how they just feel. So he was just like, oh man, she done fought for me. She loved me. You know how guys feel. So he really was like just blown away by that type of action, that hood rat action. But Yeah, we was back together after that, and it was so funny because the girl, like, she sent him a picture. Well, he had already told me, like, when he dropped her off or whatever, that she was like bleeding and had like a knot on her head, but it was dark, so he couldn't really, see for real. So he had told me the girl had sent him a picture of her face. Now, why she sent him a picture, I do not know, but y'all, I didn't even know, like, I did that much damage to that girl just because, like, I was drunk. We was in a club, like, the floor was slippery, so we was falling. We was all over the place. So I'm just like, the only thing I had was, like, scratches on my knees from being on the floor. From, like, being on top of her, punching her face. But, yeah, like, I have so many stories. Like I told y'all in the other story time, like I have so many stories about that relationship. That's probably the reason why I'm single to this day, because I cannot go through the same things. Which I already know I'm not gonna, like, these particular stories. I already know I'm not gonna go through the same stuff. But it's just like eye opener, because it's just like that was what 6 and 7 years ago, and dudes is still on the same type of time. Like, y'all need to grow up. Like, don't nobody want to keep on having to talk to you and all some other females all the time. Like, give me somebody that's just for me, that ain't gonna have me out here looking stupid, so I won't have to embarrass you. Because we can go there. But no, for real, y'all, like, take that and let that be a lesson learned. Do not be out here fighting. Because although I was just playing with her, like, I really was playing in the club. I was drunk, and when you're drunk, you really don't think about the consequences of your actions. But, like, yeah, I was just playing with her just to see what she was going to do. I didn't think she was going to, like, come back and push me. And like I said, it wasn't even like a fine push. I just took it that way. Because that's probably where I was, what my mind was at that time. But yeah, don't be out here acting like that. Like, do better, especially my young followers, young subscribers, just like people that's under 23. And, like, enjoy your life, date around. If I could go back in time, I wouldn't try to be in such a committed relationship at a young age, because that's really why I was, like, trying to prove to him that we can make things work, even with me being in college, because I was in college and he was back home. So I would go home, like, every weekend, if not every weekend, every other weekend, or either he'll try to come to up to the school or whatever. So we was trying to make it work. But yeah, if you 22 and under, just live your life, like, date. But don't be out here trying to take nobody serious, because guys y'all age, because if it was anything like how it was back in the day when I was that age, I know it's worse, because my sister is 20 and she tell me how y'all dudes are. So yeah, y'all just have fun. Don't be out here trying to take nobody serious. And even if you in a relationship, take it for what it is. Don't try to make it anything more than that. So that's my TED talk for today. But no, y'all, don't be out here fighting. Don't be out here fighting. It ain't the move. Because nowadays, people don't need to fight. People be trying to shoot at people and stuff. Like, the girls probably the only ones that still fight just a little bit. But guys, we're not even gonna go there. But yeah, thanks for coming to my story time. It's your girl Cierra B, and I'm out this thing.